Y'all know I love a haul, so today I am back with another fragrance haul to share with you guys. This is everything I picked up over the last month or so. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I do want to quickly introduce myself for those of you who may be new here. My name is Ayesha. I make videos mainly about fragrance, but also some beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we have a haul and we have a wide range of products from niche to designer to luxury designer. So I have the whole gamut for you. Most of these were blind buys, but I think I have like one. Yeah, I think one of these was not a blind buy. One of these I had smelled before. So this will be in no particular order. I have my basket here and I'm just gonna start pulling out randomly. So the first box I pulled out is from Atar collection and this is Kalat Night. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But look at this bottle. This is a very high quality box. This is a very high quality box. It's kind of velvet colored. I know we don't really care about the boxes, but I do like to show them in hauls if I had them. So forgive me. Anyway, this is what the bottle looks like on the inside. There's the front. I have opened this just because when I got it, I couldn't wait to smell it. But with all of these fragrances, some of them I've opened, some I have not. With all of them, I have not worn any of them. So just keep that in mind. So this is what the beautiful bottle looks like. And I believe this is a brand out of the Middle East, possibly Dubai. I'm pretty sure it's Dubai, but I don't want to get that wrong. But this bottle is absolutely gorgeous. It's heavy. It feels very high quality. And let's smell it. Okay, this smells really good. I can smell, it smells like tobacco and cherry. Probably some vanilla as well. Yeah, tobacco, cherry, vanilla is what I'm getting right off the bat. It's also definitely some spiciness to it. This smells really good, but I am gonna say right off the bat, it kind of reminds me of Invite Only from Kayali. I mean, I don't know, I'm not smelling them side by side. This is just very first smell. It smells absolutely delicious, like tobacco, cherry, vanilla, maybe even some honey in this fragrance. It's really good. This is definitely a fragrance that's right up my alley. My only hesitation is that I think it smells similar to some other fragrances that I have, but that's bound to happen because, you know, when you buy fragrances that are similar, some of them end up smelling similar. You know, we like what we like. So I cannot wait to wear this. I'm hoping that it's gonna have a place in my collection because it does smell really good. I can't wait to wear it and then like really get a chance to compare it to some of my other fragrances. But so far so good. It smells absolutely amazing. You see, I can't stop sniffing it. So anyway, that is Kalat Night from Atar collection. The next box that I have is the only one that was not a blind buy, and this is Tom Ford Ebene Fume. So this fragrance, I smelled it probably around Christmas. Yeah, I was doing Christmas shopping and I really liked it, and I've smelled it a couple times since then. But you know, I was trying to tell myself I don't need it, you know, because it is a woody scent, it is heavy, and I feel like it's gonna be one that I can't wear year round, especially where I live. So I was kind of like, really, Ayesha, you really don't need it. However, I had a gift card to Sephora. So when they dropped that 15% off, they're actually still running it right now as I'm filming this. But when they dropped that, I was like, I'm getting it. And my gift card was $200. So I really didn't have to pay much for it. So that was a good thing. But this is the box. And here is the beautiful bottle inside. And I've never worn this on my skin. Like I said, I have smelled it in store a couple times. So I know I do like it, but I don't know how it's gonna play on my skin, honestly, because I've never worn it. So yes, it smells as good as I remember. So this is woody. It almost feels a little bit smoky as well. Yeah, definitely woody, smoky, but also kind of fresh and aromatic. Yeah, this wood is just, it's amazing in here, y'all. It is very, very nice. I think San Paulo is the wood in this. I'm not, don't quote me, y'all. I don't remember. But whatever it is, it definitely smells really good. So it's like a fresh, woody smell. It kind of smells like cedar, but I don't think cedar is a note, but that's what my nose is picking up, like a cedar type smell that's a little bit smoky, and like there's some incense in the background. I really like the way this smells. It's actually very like clean smelling, even though it's a woody scent. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say it's clean smelling. It doesn't smell like deodorant or anything like that, but it smells very like refined and not dirty. Like, I don't know, it gives off this very polished vibe, and I'm here for it. I really, really like this. Now, this is definitely unisex. And when it first came out, I didn't think I was gonna get it. I honestly didn't want to smell it, because I'm like, I don't need any more Tom Ford, you know. And I thought it was gonna be too masculine. But I'm here to tell y'all, this smells so, so good. Now, I haven't worn it, so I don't know how it's gonna play on my skin, but the way that it smells in the bottle, I feel like this is perfectly unisex and just beautiful. Very beautiful. So yeah, that is Ebene Fume from Tom Ford. All right, on to something a little less expensive. I have this fragrance here from Lolita Lempicka, and I decided to order this. I have thought about this fragrance off and on for a long time, but I'm gonna show you two fragrances together so I can kind of explain why I finally decided to order it. So anyway, this first one is Lolita Land, and this, well, we'll talk about it when I smell it because I haven't smelled it yet, but this is actually a Francis Kurkdjian creation, and I've heard that this is like an orangey vanilla that is great for cold weather. But the reason I decided to finally go ahead and pull the trigger on this is because I saw this one, and it's called Oh My Biche. Right, I forgot, I looked up the translation for that, but when I saw it, I was just thinking like, oh my bitch, like. Anyway, that intrigued me, and then I read the notes on it, and it actually sounded like a fragrance that I would like. So I just went ahead and ordered them both, and these are inexpensive. So yeah, I can't wait to actually wear these. But this first one is Lolita Land. Now, I will say the reason that I probably never ordered this one is because I despise the bottle. Look at this. It kind of looks like a pumpkin or something, but then there's this lamb sitting on top. Like, what is that about? This is way too much. Like, I don't understand why. I mean, I guess some people like this, and their packaging is always kind of kitschy, but I don't like it. So anyway, bottle aside, we'll smell the fragrance. Yes, this smells delicious. So it smells like orange soda with vanilla. But orange soda, I had another fragrance that was like based off orange soda, and it ended up smelling like cleaning products to me. This one does not smell like that. This one smells like good orange soda, like sun-kissed with some vanilla. Yeah, it smells really good. There is definitely a sparkling nature to this fragrance that is kind of hard to explain, but this smells like fresh and sweet and really good. Really good. Definitely not going to be a fragrance for everybody. It's kind of candy-like, the candy soda type smell. And honestly, I know people have said this is good for winter, but I feel like this will be year-round appropriate. I don't know. Maybe dead of summer, it probably could be too sweet. We'll have to see. Because it does kind of have that syrupy feel, like soda syrup. Yeah, this smells really good, y'all. This smells really good. I think this bottle is like $40. This smells really, really good. So I don't know. I would not pay like $100 for this because I don't like the bottle. I hate the bottle. I hate the bottle. But for $40, I can deal with the bottle that I don't like because the fragrance is actually really, really pretty. I love this. So that is Lolita Land from Lolita Lempicka. And then the other one is Oh My Biche, as I said. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But this one is, I guess it's a flanker. This is an eau de toilette. Lolita Land is an eau de parfum. But this is what the bottle looks like. And I think I know what it is. Apparently in Lolita Land, there is some sort of Bellini note in it. And in this one, I think the Bellini note is like the star of the show, if I remember correctly when I was reading up on these fragrances. So let's smell it. Yes, peach Bellini. This is a great brunch fragrance. I'm just gonna say that. This smells like peach Bellini, y'all. So it's that, if you've never had a peach Bellini, it's basically peach puree and juice mixed with champagne. served at brunch typically. Sometimes they do like drops of something else that makes it pink. I can't remember what it is, but this smells like that. This definitely smells like this. So this will be a perfect brunch scent. I think this is gonna be great for spring, summer. I don't know how it's gonna last because this is kind of a lighter scent, but it's so good. It's like bright and citrusy in a way, but also sweet and like sparkling. Definitely sparkling quality to it. I love this, y'all. I love this. I don't know about y'all, but when I find a cheapie that I love, I'm almost like happier than finding an expensive fragrance that I love, just because, as you know, if you are growing your collection, I feel like the more you get, the harder it is to be impressed, especially with less expensive fragrances, in my opinion. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way. And I just feel like when I find a cheapie that's a gem, it is absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure this was like $40 as well. Now, I can't wait to see how these wear. Unfortunately, like I said, I think this is spring, summer. So I probably have a couple months before I'll actually wear this, but it smells amazing. So that was Oh My Biche from Lolita Lempicka. The next fragrance is from a brand that I stumbled upon on Instagram, and I've been interested in their fragrances. So when I saw it on FragranceNet, first of all, I couldn't believe it, but I went ahead and scooped it up because it was a pretty good price. And let me show it to y'all first and then we'll talk about it, because I have already smelled this one. Haven't worn it, but I have smelled it and I have thoughts already. So this is from the brand Boho Boco, and this is called Red Wine Brown Sugar. Doesn't that sound amazing? Sounds amazing. Look at the bottle, y'all. So it's kind of minimalistic with just the sticker there, but then the cap is like this velvet material, which could get dirty, but you know, it's cute. I like it. So the fragrance, I expected it to smell like red wine and brown sugar, right? Like the name says, but this is not that straightforward. I was hoping it would be though. So that's what I'm gonna say. When I smell this fragrance, at first spray, you definitely get that red wine and brown sugar type smell. So something like fermented fruit, and then you have some sweetness. But what I did not expect is there is definitely a very green note to this. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is, honestly, but it smells very green and very herbal. And to me, that does not go that well with the red wine brown sugar. Now, when I sprayed this on the box, like when I first got this, I went back and smelled it like 30 minutes later, and to me, the red wine and brown sugar really died down, and I was just left with this very green smelling fragrance that I have to say I don't like. So that is the chance you take when you blind buy, and I really thought I was gonna love this, but so far, it's not a love for me, because I really wanted something like sweet and sultry and different, you know, but the greenness I was not expecting, and it's kind of, to me, it kind of takes over the fragrance. So I will update you guys. I am going to try to wear this at least once and see how it goes before I get rid of it. I mean, hopefully I don't have to get rid of it, but I kind of feel like I am going to get rid of it. But anyway, I'm gonna wear it at least once, and I'll have to like update you guys. I typically let you guys know on a monthly basis fragrances that I ended up getting rid of or not working for me, or if I ended up loving them. So make sure you're watching my videos if you want to know more. But as of right now, this is a bit of a letdown. So that is Boho Boco Red Wine Brown Sugar. Liquid is gorgeous, right? Since we're talking about red fragrances, I have one from Kayali. So this is the Eden Juicy Apple that everybody's been talking about, the most recent release. And when I heard about this fragrance, I was interested, but I didn't hop on buying it just because, just hearing what it was, I just thought it wasn't gonna be worth it for me. Like, I think I would like it, but I don't think it would be $100 like it, you know? But when I saw this kit out, I went ahead and scooped it up because the kit comes with a lipstick, which I love Huda Beauty lipsticks. And this is like a deep red, so I think this is gonna work out well for me. And then it comes with the small bottle of the fragrance. So I feel like this will be a good way for me to try it. And if I do end up falling in love with it, I can always buy the regular size bottle. I mean, I love the bottle, it's gorgeous. The big one is even prettier. But I just felt like this wasn't the fragrance for me. And so that's why I didn't spring for the full size bottle. But let's smell it. Now this one I have not opened, so we shall see. Yes, it smells apple, like apple shampoo. It's really pretty. Very fruity and fun. Has this sparkling tone to it. There's also something that's a little bit tart about this fragrance too. So it's tart and sweet, which I actually really like. This is actually really pretty. Yeah, I really like this. I think this will be good for like summertime, springtime, when you don't want to do too much. You want something just fun and fresh. I know a lot of people have been comparing this to a body splash, and I mean, I guess I could see that. I don't wear many body splashes or many body sprays, so I don't have a body spray that smells like this, but I guess I can definitely see the connection. So I cannot wait to actually like wear this. Again, this is kind of spring summer, so I don't know that I'll be wearing it anytime soon, but I have heard that it layers really well with vanilla 28. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It smells really good though. But I'm glad I got the small bottle because I don't typically like buying small bottles. I mean, I do have some of these from Kayali because they're so cute, but I find that I don't really reach for my miniature size fragrances or travel sizes. That's why you don't see me buy them that often. But in this case, I am glad that I got the smaller bottle because I do think that it's probably not a fragrance that I'm going to reach for a ton, and like $100 is still $100, you know, so anyway, I'm happy to have it though. So that was Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. So these last two I was very excited for. It may be last three if I get my delivery today. I was expecting a delivery like 2 days ago and it keeps getting pushed back. So I just decided to go ahead and film this video, and we'll talk about the other fragrances when we talk about them. But if I get that other delivery today, then it'll be the last three of this video, so we'll see. I'll add it in if it happens to come before this video gets finished editing. Hey y'all, so it's much later in the day, but I got my fragrance, so I wanted to come on here and share it with you guys. So the fragrance I've been waiting for is from the company Brown Girl Jane, and this is called Casablanca. So there's the box. And Brown Girl Jane is a Black-owned skincare company that I had heard of before, but I did not know they had fragrances. I actually just found out they had fragrances from Instagram probably like a week or so ago, and I was interested in this one. So the bottle looks so tiny. It is cute, but it is tiny. Hopefully the lights are not too bright and y'all can actually see that, but yeah, this is a tiny bottle. I think this is a 1.7 ounce, or maybe it's just 1 ounce. Let's see. I don't know. It doesn't say it on here. But anyway, they are a Black-owned skincare company, and recently they released fragrances. So I picked up Casablanca. I think they released 3 fragrances, and I picked up the one that sounded the most interesting to me. So let's smell her. So that smells really good. It's very light and airy. Kind of gives me shampoo vibes, but also it's kind of sweet and fluffy. I think there's marshmallow in this fragrance if I remember correctly. So yeah, kind of like a fluffy marshmallow that also kind of gives off shampoo vibes. So kind of that clean skincare type smell. It smells really, really pretty, but I definitely think this is a really light fragrance. So even though it's sweet and all, I think you could wear this like straight out of the shower. You could wear it any time of year. Yeah, as it's sitting on here, it's getting definitely more sweet and more dense, but it's still pretty light and fluffy. So it smells really good, y'all. It really does. I didn't know what to expect because it is a skincare brand and they just started doing fragrances, so you never know what you're gonna get. But this is actually really pretty. Very nice for like bedtime, I think. But I'm gonna wear it during the day and have to fill y'all in later, but sorry to pop in here like this, but I got the fragrance. I've been waiting on it. So I figured I would go ahead and share it in this video so you guys can know about it. But as of right now, I do really like it. It is very like sweet and kind of playful. Not playful. It's sweet and kind of relaxing and clean smelling. So yeah, that is Brown Girl Jane Casablanca. But anyway, the last 2 for now, I am very, very excited for. And I have not smelled them at all. They've been sitting at my house for over a week. And I really wanted to smell them, but I wanted to smell them on camera with you guys. So I guess we'll start with the one that's going to be probably more like spring, summer appropriate. And I actually got this one in a tester box. So let me just go ahead and remove it. But this one is from Gucci and it is a Chant for the Nymph. Sorry, I'm actually using lighting today because it's been very rainy and dreary, but I'm hoping this bottle is showing up as pretty as it actually is. I mean, this is a bottle of gold. Like, come on, Gucci killed it with this line. I've never tried any of the fragrances from this line, but just looking at the packaging, they look so amazing. And honestly, that's what made me want to try the fragrances from this line. I had my eye on some other ones too. I think Eyes of the Tiger was one that I was interested in, but this is the one that stood out to me the most. And so yeah, this is the one that I decided to try. But also just look at this cap. I'm gonna have to, I hope y'all are seeing this, but look at it, the bee on the, oh no, it's not a bee, I don't know what that is on top, but something very pretty. So can't smell it, of course, but oh, that smells really good. Okay, so I was expecting this to smell like a sunscreen type scent, and it kind of does. So it has some coconut in there, but to me, the florals in this are definitely more prominent than what you usually get from a sunscreen type scent. So I'm not sure of the florals right offhand. I know there are some florals in this, but they are just so fresh and clean and sweet. It almost smells spa-like, but you also have that coconut and a little bit of sweetness. This is definitely a spring summer scent, but it's actually really, really pretty. I've been hesitant to pick this up because I was wondering if it would be too close to like Soleil Blanc and those types of fragrances, or like Manciera Holidays, but it's not. It's really not. This is smells very well done. Yeah, I love the smell of this. This is so pretty. Definitely gives me vacation vibes, but it doesn't go too far into that sunscreen territory. Yeah, it's really pretty. I like this. Okay, okay, Gucci. I really, really like this. So I can't wait to wear this, and I do find it unique. I can't think of any other fragrance that I have that smells like this. Although I feel like I'm not describing it that well. When I smell it, it smells so good. So y'all just gonna have to trust me. I'm sure it'll be like a spring video or something like that, but it smells really good. I can't wait to actually wear this one. I got all these spring scents and then I'm probably not even gonna wear them for a while, but I don't know. I may sneak them in, who knows. Anyway, this last fragrance I'm super excited about. And if you saw my last video, it was talking about brands that I want to try more fragrances from this year. One of those brands was Initio, and I had already ordered this and it was already at my house because it would have been on that list. But it was already at my house, so I felt like that was a lie for me to say. So anyway, this fragrance, like I said, is from Initio, and this is Absolute Aphrodisiac. So there's the bottle. And this is one I actually have not smelled. So I have smelled quite a few Initio fragrances because they now sell them in my area. But this is one that I didn't smell, and I came across a great deal. Like I had it in my cart on fragrancebuy.ca, and it went out of stock, and then it came back, and I was just like, just do it, Ayesha. Don't wait for it to go out of stock again, because on Fragrance Buy, I think it's like $100 less than if I were to buy it, say on Neiman Marcus. Plus, I don't have to pay taxes for Fragrance Buy. So these fragrances are expensive, so that makes a difference. But anyway, this is the box it comes in, a really solid box. Initio can do no wrong with their packaging. And here is the bottle inside. Take it out. So this bottle is black, and then it kind of has the red trim on the inside of the symbol there. On the top, you have the Initio plaque, and on the bottom, you just have the sticker. But yeah, let's smell this. I am so excited. I am so excited. Y'all know I'm doing my vanilla video, right? But I've been putting it off because I knew I was getting this. And there is another fragrance coming to me that I actually wanted a giveaway. So I wanted to smell that before I do my vanilla video. So I don't think I'm just leading y'all on. I am actually gonna do the vanilla video, but I want to be fully prepared before I do that video. So anyway, this one, let's smell. This smells really good. Not what I expected. but really good. So I can definitely smell the vanilla, but it kind of gives that Dr. Pepper vibe that y'all know I love. Now, I didn't expect that part of it. So it kind of has that almondy sweetness. I'm not sure if almond is a note in this fragrance, but it kind of gives me that soda vibe that I get from some fragrances. Yeah, this smells also a little bit boozy. In a way, it's kind of reminding me of Creation E. So I don't know if it's because I've been smelling a lot of stuff, because I don't think that's what most people say. So let's try to smell it again. I have found that with Initio fragrances, I feel like I can't take them at face value upon sniffing, like first sniff. I definitely have to spray them on my skin, so keep that in mind. I have smelled quite a few fragrances, but yeah, it's kind of giving me that rum and coke vibe, and I'm here for it, y'all. Y'all know I love those kinds of scents. This smells really good. Yeah, this smells really good. It's giving me Creation E Parfum Cologne vibes, but also vibes of like Hypnotic Poison. Yeah, so it's got a sparkling nature to it. It's not super heavy. It's not super sweet, but it definitely is sweet, a sweet vanilla. It smells very high quality for sure. I really, really love this. Ooh, I might make this my scent of the day, y'all. I think I'm gonna make this my scent of the day. I haven't sprayed anything on because I knew I was doing this video, and I don't usually like to wear fragrance when I'm filming a fragrance video just because sometimes it interferes. But I think we're gonna make this my scent of the day. Yep, it's the last one anyway, right? So let's spray her on. I gotta be careful because I've never worn this. So anytime I wear a fragrance for the first time, I never overspray. So that's just a tip, y'all. Don't overspray the first time, because I have done that before and then it was stronger than I expected, and then it kind of turned me off from the fragrance because it got on my nerves like it was too much. So now whenever I first get a fragrance, I don't overspray. Well, in my opinion, I don't overspray. So I'll do one more. All right, that's good. That's so good. So that was my haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any of the fragrances that I have mentioned here. Let me know what you think about them, especially some of the ones that are not as popular, like this one, Kalat at Night, Oh My Beach. I've never heard anybody talk about this. And definitely, if you've tried red wine brown sugar, I want to know about it, because I feel duped on that one. Like, I honestly do. But this Initio Absolute Aphrodisiac, yeah, it's hitting. It is hitting. Even though it's not what I envisioned in my mind, I love it. I love it. So I cannot wait to like experience more with all of these fragrances. So definitely let me know what you think of them down below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure you're subscribed and follow me over on Instagram. I definitely do share little tidbits over there, especially like a fragrance update. So definitely make sure you follow me over there so that you don't miss out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.